Situations where you and your employer can discuss an employment-related settlement agreement and make negative comments about each other. Part 5. I'm Richard Hiron, also known as the Hironator, and I'm an employment law solicitor. What we're talking about this week are situations where someone in authority is asking you to do or say something that you have to do. So the typical examples of that could be HMRC, because they are a legal authority that needs information relating to tax and national insurance. An ombudsman. So let's say, for example, the pensions ombudsman needs you to share information about your employment ending, and you have to mention that you've signed a settlement agreement or your employer has to share that information. The regulator. It could be the Financial Conduct Authority or the Prudential Regulation Authority, the Solicitors Regulation Authority, or the Care Quality Commission, or Ofsted. It could be one of those that requires you or your employer to share information. Now, that one is particularly important in terms of references, so work-related references. So if a potential new employer has to be provided with certain information because there are regulatory rules saying that that information has to be shared, then the settlement agreement cannot prevent your employer from sharing that information with that potential new employer. And the fourth one is what is called a supervisory authority. So that could be someone like the Information Commissioner's Office. I hope that's explained things in a bit more detail, and we'll be revisiting this in part next week. But in the meantime, if you're finding a settlement agreement hard, bring it to Richard.